victorious tonight in Oklahoma City. Congratulations to you, Mr. Motown Phenom. Certainly, I'm sure you're happy about this, but how do you feel about the stoppage?
I feel pretty good. You know, the only thing I'm disappointed is I just didn't get to show more. You know, I was expecting a little more fight out of the boys. So, you know, it would have been just another 4 more rounds of that. So I was kind of looking forward to the 4 more rounds. That's what I'm most disappointed about. But going back and watching the film, I mean, he definitely went limp. You can see, you know, he was fighting the choke. I switched. I stayed choking with one arm, switched to palm. As soon as I did, his arm stopped fighting the choke. He goes limp. I let go when Mario told me to stop. You know, I'm not a dirty fighter. I'm very smart. I'm very aware. I saw Mario stop me, so I let go. He woke back up, and I don't even know if he knew he went limp, but if he didn't, it would have been just another 45 seconds of me choking him even more, and it would have led to brain damage. So I'm glad that Mario stopped it.
Yeah, Kevin, you were very close to finishing it. I know you probably would have liked to done it on your own terms, either get the, you know, put him to sleep or see that he tapped. Do you feel like you were robbed a little bit there by Yamasaki? In some ways?
Yeah, no, it wasn't even that. I was robbed by Mike, you know. I thought Mike was going to put up a better fight. You know, I trained hard for this fight. I trained like a championship fight. I thought it was going to go all 5 rounds. I was prepared for it. I had my mind mentally set for it. So I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to showing some new wrinkles in my game. And, you know, he got like, you know, I slipped and he got half a takedown. But once I felt him on top, I was like, oh man, it was game over. Once I was on top, he didn't know what to do. So it would have just been 4 more rounds of that.
Well, Kevin, I'm not one to tell another man what to do, but I feel as if you should move on and take another fight against another opponent. Who would you like to fight? You just beat the #6 lightweight in the world. Who would you like to fight next?
The only reason I'll entertain a rematch is because it's easy money. You know, I thought I gave him a little too much respect, you know, so I'll entertain a rematch just for the easy money, but otherwise I'm moving on to Khabib. I already got my mind set on that one. That's the one I'm looking for. You know, these dudes, they underestimate my strength, my wrestling, and my movement. You know, they think I'm a stupid fighter out there that I'm just I think he thought that I was just going to come out and bulldoze and push forward, but you see I was on my toes, I was moving, set the distance real well. He was really slow, a lot slower than I thought he was. But, you know, I'm going to be a smart fighter, and I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep moving, and I'm chasing after championships. I'm not looking to go backwards.
You know, I think we were a little disappointed we didn't get to see all 5 rounds, Kevin. You know, I was really excited to see you going out there and slinging some leather against Michael Chiesa. The one thing, my question was when he had you in that 100%, when he DDT'd you, how did that make you feel? How did that wake you up, or were you just like okay, or did it hurt? Or what was going on in your head as soon as you guys slammed on the mat?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't even know what a DDT is. I think that's a WWE move. Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that lifted him in the air, so I don't see how he's slamming me if I got him on my shoulder. You know, I mean, can we put a real journalist on? You know, before the fight, you were saying I had my left hand down. He was gonna hit me with the right hand, and he's a southpaw.
Hey, buddy, you
know, it didn't even make sense. Man. So I mean, hey. Let's throw on another a real journalist. I don't even know if he really watched the fights, or you think I train over at Mayweather's gym doing boxing only, you know, or not doing wrestling. I don't understand it. So let's
look,
go
man,
throw back
one thing
on
I have to say is, look, congratulations to your fight, but you're calling out Khabib. You're just like Alaquinta. I can't understand anything that you say. All you're saying is just a whole bunch of hoopla.
Yeah, but I'm fighting.
You need to get in line. You need to get in line, son.
Al ain't fought in 2 years. You know, I fought more than...
You need to bleed a little bit. You need to go through guys like Edson Barbosa, Rafael Dos Anjos, man. You're just barely breaking into this whole thing.
You're talking to somebody with more...
All you're doing is this, man.
You're talking to somebody with more fights in the same amount of time as you.
Especially elbows and knees and kicks. I don't want to take your pride from you. Look, congratulations on your fight. You did an amazing job. Would we have liked to see more fight come out of you? Absolutely. I'm excited for your next fight.
I would have too. I would have liked to show more. I mean, again, you're talking to somebody that's got more fights in the same amount of time as you. So I'm fighting whoever they put in my way. If I take somebody like you know, Edson Barboza, you know, all these dudes that's already down the hill, sure, yeah, I'll take them right next. I mean, you can get it in. We can get it in December. It ain't nothing. So I mean, you talking like I ain't never turned down nobody. I'm taking stupid fights.
You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep talking. You gotta keep building your brand. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, I gotta fight somebody like Lando. I got to fight somebody that's coming off the UFC debut. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, you know what? You're going to have your hands full. The only thing that I have to say is no matter what you're going to do as far as your career, you're going to keep moving forward. And I have to praise you for that. You're an athlete. You have decent hands. But compared to myself and compared to a lot of these higher-level fighters, this is the one fighter that you had. You had Michael Chiesa. I was supposed to fight Michael Chiesa. And the one thing is I will eat you up for lunch, but that's not the case because you don't meet my standards on this. You have to put in your time, kid. And
that's all cool, but right now you playing. Look, I'm trying to give you advice. Right now you playing a reporter role. You're not doing
your reporter role. They asked me to come here because they like my style. They like the way that I finish my fights.
And again, you might want to do your job a little bit better. That's all I'm saying. You might want to do your job. You might want to.
But you know what? Like I said, you have to earn your right.
Yeah, again, you slow, you get hit a lot. We can do it. It'll be easy money.
Oh, easy money for sure. Yeah. Okay,
Kevin Lee.
You got to keep talking, kid.
Kevin Lee, I'm going to jump in on this one. This was an opportunity for you tonight to make a statement with what you did in your fight. A lot of people in the lead up to this were saying maybe you were putting on airs, you were being disingenuous. That's not really who you are in some of the things you were doing to the lead up. What should people know about you as a fighter and as a man after this performance tonight?
I'm much smarter than, I mean, I don't get it. You got guys like that, like saying, I'm much smarter than what people think, that people give me credit for. If you sit down, you talk to me for 15 minutes, you'll get to know the real me, Dom had the same, I think Dominic Cruz even had the same kind of thing going into me. He thought I was an asshole. He thought I was, an idiot. But when he sat down and he actually talked to me, you understand, you can get to understand me a little bit more. People like you only see me for a short period of time, so you only see what you get to see. But if you sit down and you actually talk to me, then it's going to be, it's going to be whatever. So I really don't care. I honestly, I don't care either way. So, people going to think what they want to think. People going to hate whether they want to hate or not. I'm still going to do me. I'm still going to do the same. Whether Mario stopped the fight or not, I'm still going to choke him. So still taking on the same amount of money.
Kevin, with this win, what do you want next? It looks like Khabib and Tony, they're going to fight next. What is the fight that you actually want now?
I mean, I want Khabib next. I mean, I don't know how much more. Again, that's the number 6 guy. It puts me right up there. The only people ahead of him is what? You got Nate, you got Tony, you got Khabib, and then you got Edson Barboza. So if not one of them, then I guess Edson's next. But either way, I'm looking to the top. I mean, Connor's stuck, off somewhere else. But either way, I'm looking to the top. So out of those 4 names, I don't think Nate's fighting anytime soon. If Tony and Khabib are going to do the same thing again, they're going to replay the same fight. I'm on to the next generation. So, I'd rather, I'll take Barboza. I'll take whoever they give me. But, if you asking me who I want Khabib. I don't know how many times I can say it. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight that I want to make. I'm going to try to make it happen.
Kevin, the messy part of me want to stir up the drama with this man right here to my left, but Karen made a great point. She said some people thought that some of your talk in the press conference was disingenuous. I told them from watching you train, seeing you do some crazy sparring, and have that composure and have that relaxing ability to go out there and do it over and over again, apologize. What do you attribute that to be calm in the chaos? What do you attribute? Is it your upbringing or just your training, your coaches? What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I guess it's my, you know me, Tyrone, So, I think you give me a little bit, you can give me a little more slack than the rest of these guys. They don't really know me, So, it's just my upbringing. I talk mess, I get into fights. So I'm very comfortable in doing that, and I don't think people realize how comfortable I am at doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing me. And, I got a lot of experience. I'm young. I'm part of the new generation, but I got a lot of fights. I got a lot of experience. This is my 10th or 11th UFC fight. So in only like 3-4 years, I'm one of the most experienced guys in there. So I'm just going to keep the ball rolling, keep going. The more experience I get, the better I'll get at it. So, it's time to strike while the iron's hot, baby.
Staying busy, one of the best things that we could do. The one thing, the difference between myself and you, I have to say, is we both come from Grand Valley State, but I'm an Ultimate Fighter finale winner. I knocked out every single person on that show. The one thing I have to say for you is keep talking, keep building your brand, keep getting these high-level fights, and then we'll see you soon, man, because you know what? If you keep winning, we're gonna cross paths one of these times. And I don't really have to talk crap. But what I do have to do is just say, you know what, your skill level is very good. I've seen your film. I've seen you escalate your skill points, and I'm very proud of you. And, congratulations on your fight.
Congratulations. I know y'all been watching me for a long time, so, y'all keep on watching.
All right, well, I tell you what, Kevin Lee, congratulations to you tonight. And as you mentioned, you're a young man still. He's only 24, ladies and gentlemen. The future definitely looks bright for you. Congratulations, sir. Best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
it got a little hot in here, folks, didn't it? Tony, this man.